Hi everyone, today I want to talk about how communication really works. We often think of it as just talking, but it's actually a process where an idea starts in one person's mind and makes its way into another's understanding. It all begins with the information of an idea. When you know what you want to say and why it matters. If your idea isn't clear to you, it won't be clear to anyone else. Once you have that idea, you have to express it, and that's called encoding. You decide on the words, tone, or even visuals you'll use. The way you encode the message can completely change how it's received. Saying something sharply may create tension, while phrasing it will be more thoughtfully can encourage collaboration. From there, the message has to travel to a channel. This could be face-to-face conversation, a phone call, an email, or even just your body language. Choosing the right channel makes a huge difference. Some messages are best delivered in person, while others might work perfectly in writing. Now comes the other person's role, decoding. This is where they interpret what you said, how you said it, and the context around it. Misunderstandings often happen here. A quick text message might sound annoyed, even if you didn't mean it that way. That's why being mindful of clarity and the receiver's perspective is so important. But communication doesn't end here. For it to be complete, you need feedback. This is when the other persons respond, letting you know if your message was understood or if something needs to be clarified. Asking questions like, does that make sense? Or what do you think? Ensures that both sides are really connected. Of course, through this entire process, there's always the influence of noise and context. Noise can be a literal distraction, but like background sounds or emotional barriers like stress or assumptions. Context shapes the meaning too, but also sharing it with close friends feels very different than sharing it with a manager. Or being aware of these factors helps reduce confusion and builds stronger communication. So when we put it all together, communication is a journey from an idea in your head through the way you express it and across the channel you choose into the other person's interpretation and finally back to you through feedback, and all shaped by the environment and emotions surrounding it. If you pay attention to each of these elements, you'll find your conversations aren't just exchange of words. They are opportunities for real connections.